Okay, so I am here with my very good friend, Jenny. Say hi to Jenny.
Bestest of friends. I'm the best friend.
The best friend. And we were sitting here talking about boys and girls, and we were like, this is YouTube worthy because we have some ranting to do. So here is the start of our ranting.
Okay, so we're both gonna be in this. We have a pretty solid group of friends. We do, and one of the people in our group started dating this girl, and we're like, oh yeah, she's nice, she seems legit, whatnot. She can hang out with us, whatnot. The first time she comes over, hangs out with us ever, her car ends up in a freaking ditch.
Like,
so
it's okay. We live in Podunk nowhere, but it's very hard to get your car stuck in a ditch. Very hard.
Yeah, and so we all go out there. There's like maybe 10, 12 of us. We go out there. We push her car out of this ditch, perfectly fine. Her car was a piece of crap anyway. We get into my house, whatnot. We're sitting at our table, and she's like on the phone talking to some person, freaking out about her car.
Crying. She's making it sound way worse. Like we freaking drove it into the ditch. We did not. It was on the side of a road. And her friend, first she let somebody drive who doesn't even know how to.
She didn't even have a permit. She's like, oh, whatever, you can do it, whatnot. This girl guns it straight to the ditch.
Into the ditch.
So we get it out, and she's freaking out. Nothing has happened. We are like, you were fine, the car's fine, everything's okay.
It's good.
Her boyfriend is sitting there freaking out because she's like, crap, this is the first sign of crazy that's come out of her. So
it was like the zombie apocalypse. Like, I'm not even kidding.
It was bad.
She was crazy.
So, they dated for a while, and we could kind of see those going downhill, and we're like, oh, they're going to break up. So he ends up going to Florida, whatnot, or California.
It was California.
And he gets back, and they break up, and she posts on Facebook 15 minutes after they broke up, single and ready to mingle.
Who does that? Who the heck does that?
So we're like, wow. So we started talking around, and ends up she had some other guy back in where she came from that was her backup dude that she's like, oh, I can just date him, whatnot. Never ended up happening, so we're like...
So she's still single, and it's like
single.
A month later. Like, I would like to point that out. So.
But it gets better. So, we're all sitting around having fun, talking, and we're like, this girl is ruining our group. Everyone's getting mad at each other because she keeps spreading...
She is spreading rumors behind our backs, and then would contradict herself, like, oh no, I would only believe it if he said it. Well, he said it.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
So, stuff ended up happening. Good friend Devin here confronted her and was like, you know what? I think this is for the better.
You're out.
Like, we're sorry. You got a little crazy. And it's kind of a group thing, so what do you do? She ends up calling one of the other people in our group, one of our very good friends, nicest person ever.
Sweet kid, like, very sweet kid.
And leaves him a freaking 2-minute long message
of her yelling at him. Yelling.
He didn't do anything. He was just like, what is going on? So he calls someone at my school, one of my friends, and
we all go to different
schools. So it makes it kind of complicated. He ends up calling her, and she's like, come to the locker. It's an emergency. So I go to the locker. She's like, talk to this kid. Like, I don't know what's going on. So I talk to him, and he's like, you will not believe what happened. Whatnot. And so...
Meanwhile, I have everybody, like 10 people freaking texting me 800 different stories because this girl decided to tell them that I told her different things.
It was bad.
It was insanity.
So she ends up texting the girl that drove her car into the ditch, who goes to my school, and me and her are pretty tight. Like, the girl who drove the car into the ditch, like, we're like sisters. So I was like, is what's-her-face texting you? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, stop texting her back. Like, she's going crazy. Just don't respond. And so she's like, okay, I'll stop. And everything starts happening. And eventually, things kind of quiet down. And did it end there? I don't think it ended there. Cause
No.
oh
she told that girl that drove her car into a ditch. She told her that she had somebody in our group that was telling her everything we said about her.
and we didn't.
We don't tell her that.
So we were like, you are freaking crazy. No one's telling you anything. We asked you nicely to leave. Now we're gonna have to be
Mean about it.
mean about it. And we're like, what do we say to a crazy girl like you? Like, she's scared of balloons.
Who's scared of balloons? Like, I can understand if you're a little kid or a dog, but you're a freaking person. Like, don't be scared of balloons because you got like 20 more years of kids' birthday parties with freaking balloons. Get over it.
She had these weird tendencies of doing weird things.
She was weird. I heard about all her weird things she did.
To all the people who are watching this and wear extensions in your hair, be sure they look good. Because if
And
they
you don't like leave the plastic crappy part sticking out of your head because it looks like your head is coming apart.
it's bad.
It's bad. So keep them like covered up.
Make them look good.
Yes, get them the right color too. That would
Ay.
be nice. But so moral of this story:
Don't date crazy people, guys.
don't date crazy people.
Girls, don't be the crazy person that gets dumped. Because you're crazy.
Be happy. Be happy. Get over it. Don't cry because it's over.
Smile because it happened. Dr. Seuss right there.
Yes.
Moral of the story, be nice to people, though. Don't be like the crazy, mean people who are like, just get out of here. No one wants you. We may have sounded like it came off that way, but we really didn't.
We were trying to protect her and ourselves
So,
because she's crazy. So if you meet a girl out there that has crazy eyes,
don't do it, man.
don't do it.
Bro, just don't
as
do it.
pretty as she is, and as much as she sucks your face in Jenny's house.
Oh, God.
Oh crap!
We already said my name, though.
Did I say Jenny?
You said, and this is my friend Jenny. So it's all good, people.
Okay.
We didn't say any names.
No, we didn't say any names. We're good. Say the name.
Okay.
So, don't date that crazy girl, crazy eyes, who sucks your face off in Jenny's house.
Don't.
Thank you.
Okay.
Love you.
Bye.
Have a nice day.